Do not attempt to correct this picture. There is nothing wrong with your mechanism. This is a Norman Woodstock spouting bare bones broadcasting in blackout. When you face your maker in prayer, you see less than this. You don't even see this color. Do you understand me? You see nothing. You see less than this. This is not what you see when you face the Lord in prayer. This is the sight. I agree. This looks like your ignorance. I agree. When you look in your mind and you're accurate about what is in there, this is what you see. Only that actually, when you look into your mind and get accurate about what is there, it doesn't even have this shade to it at all. Do you understand? There ain't no such thing as black. There ain't no such thing as white. There ain't no such thing as green. There ain't no such thing as any of that. There ain't. Yeah. There's such a thing as that your senses don't work enough to give you any information at all when you're honest and accurate about your curiosity. And you face the Lord in prayer, and you face what is available to understand and know here. You draw a line on the floor. Here's what you could know, here's what you couldn't. You face your maker in the afterlife, and the Lord says, what do you know? What could you tell the Lord you know? What do you know? You don't know anything. When you're accurate and honest. You know less than this. You don't know black. You don't know white. Every word you have is misused. Do you understand me? Face the Lord in prayer right now. Admit that to yourself. Face the Lord in prayer right now and admit that to yourself. Would you rather have it this way? Which looks better? This or this? Would you rather do my broadcast with the hat on the camera? No, you would. Admit it. You don't like me. You know it. Well, you love the sound of my voice. Yes, you love. You know, Christ said, my sheep know my voice. Well, listen. I don't fool with sheep. I'm a human mammal. I call mammals, human mammals. They know the sound of my voice. I'm a migration caller, been in human DNA for, been around. Called migration before. You do know and remember the sound of this voice. Oh, yeah, you do. You know the sound of the voice. You know the heart of the logic. You know it like, you know it. Every time I show up, I say the same thing. Want a bat? So I really rehearsed. Mascot, ship steers from the rear. The old man sleeps down there by the rudder. And there's not a lot of crap up on deck like in one of those cruise vessels. No. In fact, there's very little sleeping quarters on the ship. Very little. Usually when the crew gets off duty, they don't want to sleep. They don't want to miss anything. They never sleep. Very little. A few hours a day, that's all they need. Rotate shifts and sleeping. They're either playing or they're busting rear. That's how the old man has it on this ship. For instance, the ER. And it steers from the rear. The citizen does the steering. The rudder of this craft is the citizen's wit. Remarking. Everywhere. And especially in front of their children. So their kids get to overhear a witful conversation. A confession of their ignorance. Not their wisdom. Never brag on their wisdom in front of their kids. They confess their ignorance. So they give their kids some tools to work with. And they hit the grave. Got it? That's how the ship runs. Do you understand me? I'm the mascot. My job to entertain you, sing, and do all kinds of things and get the morale up. I used to go boom, 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 roaring, speed. I changed the speed. I hit the hammer. Yeah, that's me. Believe me, I love my oarsmen. I never beat them. Ever. And my oarsmen outperform any beaten oarsman on anybody's sailing fleet on the Mediterranean Sea. Do you understand me? We sing into battle, and they horrifiedly run Mediterranean Sea at one time. Wanna bet? Remember me? We chased them around and round. They wouldn't fight us because we were gleeful in battle. Like a Marine. Bitching and happy in battle. World War II vet. Bitching and happy. Want that? You know anything about that? I'd like to have all the Vietnam vets that are from Vietnam and are native of, not native, they were born and raised in Vietnam. They were vets in Vietnam. Put on a Vietnam vet hat right now, walking around the United States. All Vietnam vets, all nationalities, put on a hat. What do you think? Not just American military, all military, Vietnam vet. Put on a hat. Vietnam vet. Come on. Be interesting. See who has a hat. Morning. Normal Sex Balding Bare Bones Broadcasting. This is the Skeleton Nation coming at you. With all, I'm running about 30%. Not much this morning. Groggy. Be aware of the terminology you use today. Make sure it fits. Especially when you talk about the Lord. Stay aware. Make sure it fits. Draw a line on the floor. Here's what you could know. Here's what you couldn't know. I wouldn't use too many what you got out of a piece of literature that say you know that. You can't know it. Comes out of literature, can you? No. Gossip and rumor to you. I shall return.